What's good? You about to go live on a have some conversation NFL weekly recap. If you got me as a friend on Facebook, make sure you tap in. John, no, actually, uh, Dale, John on Facebook. We go live. Tap in. Have some conversations NFL weekly recap. You know, like the conference. See if some of the other people jump in. I guess. What's good, family? What's good? What's the deal? Hope you doing well. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you tapping in with me. Jose, what's good, my dog? Fly Eagles fly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With that being said, we're about to get right into it, man. Feel like this music and Dom actually go out. Hey, Jose, I got a link on my on that Facebook page. Jump in, man. Say a couple things about the Eagles. Go for it, bro. So we got a score prediction. Matter of fact, you can just drop your score prediction in the comments, bro. And somebody get the score prediction right. I'm gonna send them something. Anybody that get that prediction right. So it'll probably be some gear or something. Probably like some gear, probably a Super Bowl hat, Super Bowl T-shirt or something. If they win. Uh, so yeah, man. Prediction if you got one, bro. Uh, yeah, jump in, family. I left I put a link. I posted a link on Facebook. So it's StreamYard. It's with today's link. If you can jump in, I add you to the stream, man. If you got something you want to say about the Super Bowl coming up, you got something to say about the Chiefs or the Eagles or whoever your team is that you follow. I'll give you some time to speak on your team, what you expect for next year or whatever the case might be. Uh, but yeah, man, we can talk some football. Got PG in the building. PG was good, bro.
Yo, what's the deal?
What's the deal? What it do, cousin? Big
Man,
sis. Appreciate you tapping in. I'm going live. Uh, I'm live on Facebook too. You
oh
can
yeah,
kind
for
of see
sure.
the whole team that we got together. We talk about football once a week. Um, but I'm behind the scenes on Facebook Live, so that's why I got. We had some conversations. Tap in, have some conversations with John Hunt here. That's my other IG account. Uh, Tap in, like and follow the other page on IG. It's probably in my bio for this right here. Like, support, share, all that good stuff. But yeah, we got my boy PG on. We in the building. All right, we got Jose with the prediction. Eagles 34-31. All right, PG. If you want to share that link with your people, bro, if they want to comment a prediction, they can comment, and we're gonna send them some gear. So if they comment the right prediction, you feel me? We're gonna send them some. We send them if they a Chiefs fan, send them some Chiefs gear. If they win the Super Bowl, if they Eagles fan, whatever, or if it's just their team, send them a shirt or
Mm,
something, a hat, whatever it is. So just let your people know if they wanna. All they gotta do is comment.
let me see.
I appreciate you, sis. Much love. I hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to grow this little brand. Aw, snaps. Aw, snaps. What's good, bro?
What's
Welcome to
good,
the
man?
show. Welcome to the show. What you got for me? I know you got something. How you feeling about the Eagles, man?
All I gotta say is fly, Eagles fly, baby.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Yes, sir. I see you got a high scoring game. 34-31 Eagles, huh?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it should
That's
be.
Eagles with a W.
All right. All right. How you feeling this year, man? Y'all at the Super Bowl. How does it feel, bro?
Oh, amazing!
Yeah,
Like back where we never left.
huh, real talk. And then you just came from Philly. How was that, bro?
Oh, dude, it was an awesome experience as being the home team, Lincoln Financial Field with all the other Philly fans out there.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, it was an experience.
Hey, Philly different, huh? Philly different. People don't.
Yes, the
Philly
fans
is
wise,
different.
Yeah.
fans wise, they do not care. As far as the 49ers fans that went out there, it's like, man, it's feel bad for y'all, especially if you guys
Yeah.
went alone. Like, ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
be
People
getting
don't.
cussed out every corner of the stadium.
Yeah, Philly different, bro. That people sleep. They don't know about Philly. I know a couple people from Philly, bro, and Philadelphia is ill. So I can only imagine what that experience was like. That's what's
Yeah.
up, bro. You took your son out there, wifey, all that. You feel me? He got his first Eagles game. That's what's up. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I got the
10 months
dub.
old. You got to experience his first NFL game, and
Yeah,
that's an amazing thing.
hell
So
yeah, hell yeah.
he's now pretty much born into being an Eagles fan for
There we
life.
go. There we go. How you feeling? You think Jalen Hurts going? Oh, obviously you got him winning. So how you feel about his performance this year, bro? Was you expecting that from Jalen Hurts?
I mean, he's had a hell of a year. I
Yeah,
mean, besides the fact of him being injured, I mean, overall, he's the guy that you got to stop in order to stop the Eagles. If you can't
yeah,
stop him, he's going to have the Eagles moving the ball up and down the field.
real talk.
So
Yeah,
he's the biggest piece on why we winning games.
absolutely, absolutely.
And
I'm trying to.
everybody at the game over there, that was at Philadelphia for the game for the conference NFC conference championship game. Once they
Mhm.
saw Jalen Hurts talking, everybody started saying MVP because they know who it is.
Yes, sir. Yep. If you've been following us, we got him as our MVP as well, man. Uh, he's solid cat, great
Yeah,
quarterback,
yeah.
man. He's been holding it down. If you've been following us, we support the black quarterbacks, bro. So we always want to see him do well. We got two in the Super Bowl, so
Oh
that's
yeah.
cool. You know, and I honestly, bro, Philly, it's a trip that they doing all this damage with the RPO. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't
Oh
it
yeah,
ain't
man.
special. It ain't too special, but they
Oh,
got
but they're
special
running into
people
a
in the
team
place.
though. If you think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, they are, and they going off of some of the best.
Because
They picking
we
the
got what? They're rotating three running backs.
yeah, yeah, they doing their shit, bro. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. So we're gonna see what's up, man. If your prediction comes true, we gonna shoot you some, bro. We're gonna take care of the Philly fan for sure, bro. So I appreciate
Yeah,
you tapping in with us, man. That's love. Get home safe, bro. I appreciate you.
for sure,
Cool.
man. Much
All right.
love. I'll see you soon.
All right. Peace. PG.
Sheesh.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we about to go ahead and get this cracking. What's happening, everybody? This your boy John. This is my dog Pat. It's Handsome Conversations NFL Weekly Recap. We're gonna be recapping the conference championship round, and then we'll be giving you Super Bowl predictions, and then we'll also talk about some of the latest news in the NFL right now. We got some new coaching hiring, so we're gonna talk about that a little bit and give you our feelings on that one. What we expecting from the coaches and those teams coming up. Uh, Yeah, PG, you got a word for the folks? Want to say anything before we get started?
Man, I'm here. Nah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah,
We here. We still got this show. We
ah
here,
you,
man.
yeah, y'all pray for PG, man.
Nah.
He a diehard Niners fan. And life is always rough for the black man. So we already know how that goes. Cuzzo was good. Appreciate you with that prediction. Uh,
What
you
is
feel
that?
Cuzzo
38. Ooh.
38-24 Eagles heavy right now, and they expecting Eagles put up big numbers. You feel me? So
38.
people feeling it. I mean, I don't know too many Chiefs fans. That's the only thing, Pat. So hopefully, Chiefs fans in here and drop some predictions as well. But man, PG, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna give you the floor, man. I'm gonna let you talk about this Eagles game and this Eagles
um,
Niners game.
let me see. Shit,
What
besides,
went well? What went wrong? What talk to me?
I don't, what was wrong is Besides, I mean, I guess the inevitable happened. He finally got hurt. Like Purdy got hurt. He still
Yeah,
didn't have a bad game. So defense actually, you look at the stats. You usually call out the stats. Jalen only had 121
yeah, I got
yards.
you.
We
I
did
got
we did everything for that. You know what I mean? The defense stopped them enough. It's just about how many times you gonna go out there. All we did is run the ball for a whole half, bro. But
you.
before then, 7-on-7 though, like that momentum, that Christian McCaffrey run was one of the best runs I've seen like in a while, let alone in the playoffs. So that momentum and Josh Johnson came and fumbled. After that, it was, I mean, you know what I mean? They got
Yeah,
short field. They scored all their touchdowns in short field, and then the penalties, undisciplined,
man.
that's uncanny. Them because we had many stops, we stopped them, and then bullshit ass penalty. But besides that,
Mhm.
the coaching was straight. I should have been went to wild. If it was me, and Brock could come out there and hand the ball off, he could have came out way earlier and could have switched up the whole game plan instead of
Mhm.
coming because Josh, you could tell Josh, he was scared, he was nervous, he looked like the last pick in the draft, and this is the veteran supposedly, but it was bound to happen. But I'm not mad at losing to the Eagles with that. The offensive line though, that's the shit that pissed me off. That the offensive line, the right side of the offensive line, all our quarterbacks have got hurt this year off the right side of the offensive line. And everybody wants to talk about we got the best left tackle in the league. We know that, but damn it, the right side. I'm so glad Mike McGlinchey is a damn free agent right now. But yeah, the Eagles did their thing though. Defensive line, they should. I mean, that wasn't a catch anyway. I'm not trying to say everybody knows, but he wouldn't huddle it up. He did his thing. So I mean, what do you say? Lane Johnson shut down Bosa. No, it's not shut down. And I'm glad you said that. It's not shut down. If you playing Jalen Hurts, you can't rush him. If this is a scheme. That was a defensive scheme. Bosa did what he was supposed to do. He got to keep him in the pocket. And, that's all. Besides that BS catch that, what's his name, Devontae had, I mean, they shut him down. Mooney, Lemonor went hard. Now niggas think he's a starting quarterback for next year. You know what I mean? But besides that, hey, what do you say? Eagles have the best right tackle in the league. Oh yeah, Eagles got probably like three of the top 10 linemen in the league on their team. You know what I mean? But That's what I'm saying. But defensively, the RPOs, all of that, we shut that shit down. Like we shut it down defensively. It's just how many times you gonna give them the damn ball? You know what I mean? Like they got the ball so many times, and your damn offense just kept running the ball. We didn't play no complimentary football. But sadly to say, I can't say that's on Brock Purdy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that was yeah. I
you
hear you. That
know,
was a
can't
freak
say
accident.
it. Like, but him getting hit like that, that's off the play action. If you watch the whole play instead of seeing that, Brandon Ayuk was wide open. That's who he was throwing it to. So he's about to bust their ass right off of there. He's wide open. That's who he throwing it to, but he couldn't get it to him. That's good D. And even without that catch, let me see. He's still a dog out there. But what did he do after that catch? I mean, call out the numbers, coach. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
and
got
this is without the running back. I mean, without us not even throwing the ball. Y'all knew we was running the ball, like, but it's cool. I ain't tripping on none of that. But
you. Right.
yeah, fucking, that's about the best version that you're gonna get of somebody shutting down that RPO that the Eagles do. You know what I mean? If without the short field, we saw the ball. You can't rush them. That's the formula, but it's too late. It's too late for the formula. They got one more game. So now they about to go play the Chiefs. The Chiefs is built damn near. They got one cold defensive lineman like Bosa. They got Chris Jones. I mean, so he's probably one of the top D tackles in the league. And then they got the others. But that rookie Khalifas,
Mhm.
but I'm that RPO. They don't have the linebacker play that we got. So
Nah,
I think it's gonna be way more. Like I think the Eagles gonna be able to put up points on it for sure. But without
I
that catch, though, yeah, Mike, come on, man. Without that, you talking about without that catch, y'all go. We have the ball. Like that's what I'm saying. If that don't go like that, and Purdy doesn't get hurt, then we could talk. There's nothing for me to say about it. You seen what happened, and nigga, we was right there. Like 121 passing yards. That's MVP numbers. You like, come on, I'm just saying, he got a W, but damn, that's MVP. Nigga, that was the best defense he gonna see, but it's the offense.
hey,
It's all good though.
Book said, "What did Debo Ayuk do?"
They didn't have nobody to throw him the ball. We had no quarterback. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was tough, bro. That was tough. I think Eagles played a conservative game. Who the fuck is Purdy?
Purdy they missed. Purdy didn't miss a pass, and
Hey,
Purdy came back in.
with,
We still would have. I mean, it's this with a fifth, but what we do know is that you guys beat us without a functioning quarterback. We had
yeah,
no Christian McCaffrey was back there about to throw passes. I'm like, come on, bro. Stop. That was a good game, but ain't nothing to boast about. It's a dub, though.
yeah, yeah. You feel me?
Don't get there and lose, man. Because I want Jalen. Actually, I don't. I was tired of the Chiefs at first, but Patrick Mahomes just played on one leg, man. I don't care. That shit that killed me. That's why I'm like Purdy pissed me off. And he still, but you can't go off of somebody else's injury tolerance. But if you
Yeah,
was gonna come in and just hand the ball off and tell coach you can't throw, like come on, bro, you could have been did that. Like man,
hand that motherfucker off, toss it.
bro, Josh Johnson came out there and bro, I think betting is legal. That's all I gotta say. Betting is fucking legal. Okay, and this boy said here and Josh Johnson, how did he miss the snap, bro? What is that? That was so stupid. Oh my god. Purdy trash because he ain't seen a defense like that all season. Man, we had the number one defense. He practiced against the number one defense all season.
Hey, yeah. That
Still hung
shit.
up 31 on the best defense. Yeah, you feel me? Still put up points. All points count. But does the context of the context matter?
Hey, that pressure is real. Niggas was
That
going
is
in.
not deal with pressure for the first time. He had pressure. That man, he
Purdy,
was wide open. That was look. One of Purdy's worst things. We've been saying it. If you've been watching us, we've been saying it that Purdy doesn't step up into the pocket. He runs to the left quick. You know what I mean? And all Purdy had to do was a venture move and step up, and Hassan Reddick misses that. If
mm-hmm.
if if Purdy plays football, but he's a rookie, he had a rookie, and he's still doing what he's doing, trying to be a playmaker. Hey, it happens. I
Yeah,
take it. Reddick did his thing.
you feel me? Luke say he got exposed. Let's
I
see.
get exposed off one play. What are you talking about? Chiefs ain't seen a defense like ours on your AFC. The Chiefs put something on us too, but we was hurt. But Patrick Mahomes is different, man. Y'all ain't got nobody who could guard Travis Kelce. And if MVS is doing that, and you still got to worry about Sky Miller, it's Sky Moore, and hey, talk about that defense. If Hassan get there, if Hassan and them get there and make Patty McHolmes tap dance, oh, it's over with. But if he don't, I'm just saying, if he don't,
It's gonna
it's
be
gonna be popping.
man, let's see that Eagles defense, man. They stepped up, but again, it was weird because it was a hurt quarterback. Purdy
Yeah,
went down, and then it just seemed
they run the ball every time, bro.
yeah. But then we saw Purdy. My thing was we saw Purdy throwing the ball on the sideline. So then I was just like, what's going on,
Bro,
bro?
the coaching, that's what I'm saying, man.
Like,
That's oh my gosh.
yeah, bro. I'm just like, yeah, NFC defense dominating shit. 49ers. Such an easy dub. Man, we got the
I
Eagles
feel
fans
it.
talking big
Oh,
shit.
it's all good. It's all good. They can do what they should
Oh
do.
yeah,
The
that
defense learned something
defensive
else
line
this
is
year.
crazy. They got
Yeah.
some stars on that defensive line. Like yeah, that D
Yeah, and a
line,
good D card. Hey, I give them their props.
and
Congrats.
that's how. And if they go back now, Mahomes got a hurt ankle. So I mean, it should be better by the time the Super Bowl. I think he got like 2 weeks off.
Oh, he gonna be straight. You see what he just did?
But we remember what that Buccaneers defensive line did to him. Had that boy out
Facts.
looking
You
bad. I
make
don't know what the score was, but it was bad. So we're gonna see, man. Those legit defensive lines, man, they ain't no joke. You can win in the trenches, bro. It's gonna be a rough night. Because then they can cover all night long. Everybody gonna be covered up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the hard part. When you got those 4 defensive linemen that could get to the quarterback, and then you got 7 dudes in coverage, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. And we know that Eagles defense is that secondary is probably
Chauncey came back too. They got the top. They back.
yeah, they like top 5 for sure. You feel me?
What do
Arguably
you
top.
mean lesser opponents? Boy, this boy Mike crazy. Hey, look at Kelsey is unguardable. Him and Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs is unguardable. Go check the stats, man. You just see what just happened. How they just win this last game.
Yes, sir. And
They
shout out
ain't got Tyreek Hill, man.
if you
Eagles
got me on
defense.
Facebook, man. Join on Facebook. Drop a comment. Comments going up right now,
I
man.
know for sure.
We're going
But
live on Facebook too.
I
Dale
think
John, tap in.
Eagles got the best. They got probably the best secondary in the league. If you go top, I mean, shit. I like Charney Garner Johnson. I don't know how they got that trade off. That's the thing nobody talking about either. Them getting that trade from the Saints, that was big.
Yeah.
And then picking up Bradbury. But yeah, them little. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard though. You see y'all, and then you see how Sue went back and turned back the clock. That's the
Uh,
boy. Sue
hey,
came in
look,
there but couldn't
just in
concuss my
time.
guy. I'm
Just
like,
in time.
damn, man. I was pissed at Josh Johnson anyway. I was like, damn, where could stay at? I'm hot. We got to cut to the fan. I was hot, bro.
Hey,
I'm like,
I
this
already
nigga,
know. It is. It
like,
is.
this nigga fumbled the ball because we took the man. I'm like, the snap. And then you got people like this being petty. Like you seen this nigga talking about what happened to Debo and Brandon. Nigga, we couldn't throw. They didn't even throw the ball, bro. That shit is crazy. Oh man. He said, no, it's an ankle, and I tore my MCL at the same time. Ankle injury took longer to heal the MCL.
Yeah, those high ankle sprains ain't no joke.
Yeah. But you see, I'm talking about you. That's the dog in him. You see how he ran on that last play to get that penalty. He went and got the first down. But he also on one leg. That's what I'm saying, man. God damn it. We need a patty, man.
Real talk. And
And they got,
shout out to Patrick
man,
Mahomes because he got the bag already.
man.
He got it.
Out there.
They treat him good out there. He got half a million. You feel me? Baseball.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? And he's still out there a dog. Most quarterbacks fall off once they get that bag, man.
Bro, his dad came in and told him smoking on a Joe Burrow.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Patrick Mahomes' dad. His pops look like a real NIGGA for sure. So I'm like, all right, yeah, Patrick Mahomes, black. You feel me? But yeah, bro. I was gonna say, yeah, that's tough, bro. When I seen Johnson get in that game, I'm like, bro, this your moment. This your time to shine. You coming in the Super Bowl. He was just ass. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was so hot. And then I'm like, okay, we got another brother in the game. I'm like, cool.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, Josh. I'm
got his moment, bro, and folded. I'm like, but
what's crazy though is like for me being a 49er fan, people think I'm just being biased or whatever. I'm telling you, that is not how he plays. Josh Johnson is mobile. He did not step out the pocket. He was scared. Like, bro, like move, change the pocket, go outside, do something. He was scared. Did you see when he tried to put his damn mouthpiece in? He's shaking and shit. Like, come on, Craig, call timeout. Get him out of there, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't wish injury on nobody, but I was happy he got out the fucking game. Like I was like, Nick, go. And then Purdy comes in and throws a screen. This what kills me is when we played the Rams early in the season. The Rams played a whole fucking half of just throwing screens on us, just to stop our front seven. Screen. Purdy could have threw screen pass. Like, come on, try. You threw one screen to Christian McCaffrey. Just dump this motherfucker. It ain't like we got to hit the deep pass all the time. Dump it down. You can't throw fucking five. And then come to the end of the game, they talk about, well, Purdy told coach that I can only throw it short. Come on, bro. Like, do that. Like, what kind of runs? Niggas was doing reverses and shit. You got my nigga Debo going out there bad. Got niggas down talking to me. Come on, bro. Like, they out here on my... he doing reverses. He fumbling because of what? Like, they know you about to run the ball. Like, oh, my God.
Run the ride.
Yeah, it was cool.
Have them hand the ball off. That's all they need to do is just run the ball. You feel me? But see, that's the thing. And I'm disappointed with Johnson because it's like, I know you the fourth string backup, but you mean to tell me you ain't getting no reps in practice?
Come on, man.
That's
what you got stand
like,
for,
he only
bro.
got one rep. Like, he was only literally getting one rep in practice.
Bro.
Which I'm like, yeah, that was bad, bro.
Everything. He said, well, Mahomes did to the Bengals defense. Everything that people thought was going to happen to Purdy is what happened to Josh Johnson. And that's what's pissing me off is because I know everybody gonna shit talk that mess regardless. But like, let's just talk football. That's what we are. We talking football. Everybody know what it was. Just like you can't sit here and say, "Oh, Nick Bosa didn't do nothing." Man, it's a scheme. I saw Nick Bosa pressuring Hurts all night. Really, he just can't run upfield. He's containing him. You know what I mean? But I understand. But when it comes down to quarterback, when you're in the NFL and you just running the ball, that ain't even high school shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, Josh Johnson knew damn well he was gonna have to get in the game. He was second string regardless. Like, yeah, it might have took eight weeks for Purdy to finally get hurt, but we knew it was gonna happen. But my thing is, what about Jimmy G too? Jimmy G took a business decision. He could have came back last week or the week before type shit. But I understand. But that's because the right side. He knows something we don't know. But
Right.
hey, Johnson, he fumbled that, man, and that's what I'm saying. A brother, and we're gonna hold him accountable to the fire. He's ass. Get him out of there. I bet not ever see him back in the candlestick. No damn where. I don't want him. You know, I deleted him off Madden. Nigga, took him off my team on Madden. Yeah. Boy.
It was hot. Hey, I feel you. Bro, everything just seemed weird to me.
It's
It was like,
scripted, boy. That fumble was, boy.
it was weird to me. It's like, I don't know, but just the way everything went down was weird. Purdy goes down, and then I see him throwing passes on the sideline. That's what was like, hold on. If bro,
Bro.
if he warming up his arm, if he passing on the sideline, put him in the game. You feel me? Then they put him back in the game, and it was whatever. But then Johnson goes in, Josh Johnson goes in, and then I'm just like, he looked like he just woke up.
Bro, like, what were you doing?
Yeah, it was crazy.
What were you doing? That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
So,
And I don't. It's cool. Fuck it.
yeah, it is what
Hey,
it is.
but
But I'm just like, my thing is, was they trying to prove a point? Were they trying to send a message? I know everybody talking about, all right, it's an injury. The injury got to be real. You feel
hey,
me? Whatever the
yeah.
case. But I'm just
The
like,
injury real, but the Josh Johnson and that's you got to hold him to the fire, man. He was ass. It was him. It was on him. That's why we lost. But I'm so tired of us having to lose because the quarterback.
yeah,
And this was supposed to be the year, but it's cool because this really wasn't supposed to be a year, but we overachieved. But we've been there. We're gonna be back. But I'm just that's why they reply. I'm laughing like I got Raider fans, Bronco fans, niggas that ain't even got to the playoffs, can't even smell a dub, and got the nerve to come over. That's what you guys get. Like, boy, unless you are an Eagle fan, I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Okay, don't want to hear them because they got the dub. Yes, you went out there and won. But now finish it. Don't beat us and lose. Because everybody who beats us don't won the championship. You know what I mean? So I ain't tripping. But
it's,
yeah, it is.
it's
But
good. You feel me? We had to let you get that off your chest, bro. Because I already know,
man,
man. I already know it was bad. Because I know you was excited, bro. You was excited,
man,
right? So I was. You feel me? I ought to
hey,
be excited. I know how it is. You feel me?
I want to see my guys, man. I want to lose with my shield. Nigga couldn't even lose with my shield, man.
Right.
And but it's cool. I ain't tripping. We'll be back though. That's why I ain't worried about it. Our window's still wide. I'm telling you, quarterback. And that was crazy with that injury to your boy Purdy. Now the back opens it up for my boy Trey Lance. And I'm saying God works in mysterious ways, man. You know what I mean? We can't make this up. Like, hey, this is crazy.
Yeah, bro. It is crazy. Hey, the NFL, something like they say, bro. Any given Sunday.
Man.
Any given Sunday. You feel me? I'm over here responding to some comments real quick. But yeah, because I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles taking this one. Uh, they said the link ain't working. Let me see. Yeah, I got the Eagles taking this one. I mess with Patrick Mahomes, man. I think you let anytime Patrick Mahomes is on the field, as long as he in the league, you're gonna have to go through him. You feel me? So it is what it is. He gonna be a tough opponent. We see he a dog. He handling his business. You found a way to win, right? I didn't see it happen. I was hot that they that the Bengals didn't do their thing that last drive, man. I was really expecting Burrow
Man, hey,
go down there and score, set up the field goal, bro. I was so hot.
I'm telling you.
And I think Joe Burrow's down there, he's doing a lot. Like he's not in a perfect situation. He's not in the best situation, bro. Like, and that's why he's not being appreciated. Like, I mean, he is being appreciated, but I think it should be another level because I think he's doing a lot more than he's actually
Man,
doing right now. If they
that
would have a great play caller, you feel me? Some of those play calls at the end of the game, I'm just like, bro, what are we
they
doing?
relied the Bills and Bengals. They relied too much on their quarterback play, and it's kind of when you got that Michael Jordan ass type player back there, you want to let him do everything. But
Yeah,
they spent the money in the offseason, and this is what happens in the NFL. They spent the money in the offseason for offensive line help, but when it mattered most, they fumbled. They got three people hurt, three offensive linemen get hurt. You know what I mean? So after with that happening, it's back to reality. And what wins in the NFL playoffs is that D line getting pressure because everybody's quarterback is good. And by the time you get there, you know what I mean. Obviously, they know the system, but you got to get them to the ground, and that's what happened. And the Chiefs, man, I don't know. I'm telling you, Spagnolia, that boy, the boys' defense, their defense get better and better. Like week 13 and up, they've been getting better. But it's like you know you can play great because you got Patrick Mahomes on the other side. You know what I mean? So you know you can play great.
right,
But
right.
the defense is getting to the ground. Burrow was supposed to. That's supposed to be Burrowhead Stadium. You're supposed to get down there, man. You know what I mean? You're supposed to
Yeah,
be down there. You're supposed to get down there and go score the touchdown. Because the way you be popping them cigars, you know what I'm talking about.
right,
You be doing
right,
too much. Like, come on,
right,
man. Now
right. You
you,
can make that happen.
but now you want to blame your defense. All the Burrow heads. Oh no, the defense should have stopped them, boy.
That
Patty
last
did it all the time, bro.
we'll talk, but
You're you,
that linebacker, I forget his name.
he blew his knee out too, man.
It's
He
just like,
messed his
come
knee.
on, bro. Nah, he ain't blow none. You already know how it goes. Dudes, they get beat deep, they get blown up. You feel me? Whatever the case is, we see it in basketball all the time. Somebody make a play on them, all of a sudden they got an injury. Right? Nah, ain't nothing wrong with
Hey,
you. Up. You feel me?
man, we seen it, man. You seen his knee. His knee looked nasty. His knee
Nah,
looked nasty. Hey, but he went he people forget Patrick Mahomes got the first down regardless. Like regardless of that 15, and he still had time on his clock, y'all. Like
yeah.
stop. Like I know, yeah, the 15 made him not go for it no more.
You
Okay,
got
but
put in field goal range. That was
that's
it. Put him in
that
field
was worse. You put him in field goal range, but even without that, the Patrick Mahomes just ran. He is hot
goal.
right now. He's about to throw something open. You know what I'm talking about? That he got it. Like I don't know. That's gonna be a tough game.
On me, them feelings do be hurt. You feel
What?
me? They saying that linebacker. They say his feelings was hurt.
Man, yeah, he was crying and but
He's on the bench
hey,
looking silly. I'm like,
hey,
bro.
sad.
And you know
This
what? The thing is, I'm gonna let you share this real quick. I'd have had a penalty like that where a dude crossed into the end zone. You feel me? And I was still running full speed and blew his ass up. You feel me? Well, I wasn't paying
yeah,
attention to nothing. My whole mind was on. I'm just about to. I'm
yeah.
gonna fuck him up. You feel me? I didn't
Mm,
like him. You feel me? I didn't like what he was doing throughout the whole game. So I'm gonna blow him up. And he ran into that end zone. He slowed down. He's about to celebrate. And none of that mattered. I'm about to blow
yeah,
him.
but yeah.
You feel me?
Mm.
Him up. You feel me? It was a part of the game.
See,
You feel me? I seen him slowing down, but nothing in my mind said he's in the end zone. You feel me?
yeah.
Blew that nigga up. So it'd be like
Man,
that.
that that is the equipment. I'm telling you, same shit. That play right there, you gotta like think about it. Like I'm saying, how can I put it? You know how it made you play harder because you know you got Patrick Mahomes on the other side. These
Yeah,
guys are
yeah.
these Bengals defense was defeated. Like damn, we gotta stop. Like I got my stop. I got my stop and gave Burrow the ball back and he fumbled it. Now you put the pressure on us when you know damn well. And then they do everything they got. And then the right defense, but Patrick Mahomes running on one leg. You know what I mean? Like,
Real
hey,
talk.
he had the first down. They all lost containment. It's on the whole team. But yeah, that was costly. But I'm really saying, let's talk about it. If Patrick Mahomes, he got the first down and was out of bounds, they had time to run another play and still clock it. That they possibly would have scored and got in field goal range any fucking way. That's what I'm saying. Everybody just want to act like he was going to, they were going to get that stop, and it was no. He had the ball first down with time on the clock, buddy. He
He was
was
driving.
gonna
Yeah,
score, or he
he
was
was
gonna
going
go
to
get a
town.
field goal or something. And then, so I mean, but yeah, everybody want to blame that one person, man. Football is team. This ain't basketball,
It
man.
is, bro. It is.
That's a team,
You don't have to put one of the best players in football in position to win a game, bro.
man.
That was tough,
And the
but
refs was ass. The
yeah,
refs in both games was ass. Even that's what I'm saying. The refs been at man. The refs, the betting. I'm telling you, betting is legal, bro. These fourth string players, they got these burner accounts that they know they're not getting in the game. These third stringers, they are betting. Calvin Ridley wasn't the only one betting. I'm telling you, they be betting, bro. I don't care.
yeah, man, they probably putting some bread up too. All right, let me read these stats real quick. Let me see. We're gonna go over these stats for the Philly Niner game. Jalen Hurts, 15 completions on 25 attempts, 121 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Kenneth Gainwell, 14 carries for 48 yards. Miles Sanders, 11 carries for 42 yards, two TDs. Jalen Hurts, 11 carries for 39 in the TD. Boston Scott, 6 carries for 21 in the TD. 148 yards on the ground, four TDs on the ground. All right, they found a way to win, right? And that's the
Mm-hmm.
RPO. That's
Yep.
like my dog said earlier. You run the RPO, they run it to perfection, right? As good as Jalen Hurts is, right? He handed the ball off, right? You got arguably the MVP of the league, arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Uh, and I seen
Mm-hmm.
him do it against the Giants, right?
But he's
When
smart.
he's smart, he gonna
Mm-hmm.
hand that ball off. You feel me? Whatever
Yep. He gonna read
to the
what the
rules, he gonna
defense
read that
give him.
defense. You feel me? If he went an entire drive without passing the ball, and a lot of dudes, you feel me, their ego gonna get involved, and we know that's not him because we saw what happened at Alabama. They gonna let their ego and their pride take them out their game. Nope, he just gave the ball off the whole drive. Boom, scored a touchdown. When I seen that, I was just like, wow. You feel me? I couldn't see uh, Drew Brees. I couldn't see uh, uh, Tom Brady, Aaron
Mm.
Rodgers doing something like that. I
Mm.
couldn't. You get what I'm saying? So that was pretty impressive to me. Four TDs on the ground. Devontae Smith, two receptions, 36 yards. AJ Brown, four receptions, 28. And Will had another two receptions for 26. Uh, Dallas Goedert, five receptions, 23 yards. And then we're gonna go over to the Niners. Josh Johnson, seven attempts for 13. No, seven completions for 13 attempts, 74 yards. Brock Purdy went 4 for 4 on 23 yards. He was hot. Christian McCaffrey went 0 for 1. Christian McCaffrey had 15 carries for 84 yards and a TD.
Yes,
George
sir.
Kittle had 1 carry for 4. Debo has 6 carries for -9. I don't know what
Man,
happened there. And then
at the end of the game, oh,
yeah, and Christian McCaffrey he broke that long one for 23 yards for that touchdown run. And then Debo Samuels had 3 receptions for 33 yards. George Kittle had 3 receptions for 32, and Christian McCaffrey had 4 for 22. And Ayuk had 1 reception for 10 yards. So yeah, man, and 3 fumbles, and they lost all 3 of the fumbles.
that
Uh,
hurt.
yeah, that cost them, man.
You said Debo had three. Look, Debo had more receptions than Devontae.
Yeah,
More yards than Devontae. So, with nobody throwing the ball, bro. That's what I'm saying. But hey,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Eagles did their thing, man.
yeah,
Jalen, the RPO, you run it right. I'm telling you,
yeah. It's
man,
hard.
them runners, you got three runners that run hard like that. Then Miles Sanders, people forget about Miles Sanders for real. He just got the Penn State with Saquon. Miles Sanders is nice. I like, bro. And that Gainwell, number 4, but I think that's 14. Yeah, he run hard too. He run like Pacheco that they about to see. What's his name?
Yeah, yeah. Pacheco hard. He did his thing in that. I mean, he's been doing his thing all season. You feel me? But he showed up in that last game. So you feel me? Oh, bro, talking about Raiders by
Who
100.
who the Raiders, boy? Don't be. We talking.
We go, Paulie.
Don't be.
We
Here we
go, Paulie.
go.
Shout out to Paulie. Uh, what you say? Josh Johnson didn't really want to be there at all. His body language at all. Exactly. It was weird, bro.
Man,
I was hot. Like if I'm playing, if I got a chance to take my team to the Super Bowl, I'm lit.
bruh.
I'm lit. I forget what the coaches is calling. I don't care if I only got one rep at practice. I'm about to do something. I'm gonna make something happen with my legs. I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to win a game for us. Like, but what I don't know. That was weird to me, bro. I was so disappointed. I was hurt. I was like, I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, people was open. Even the passes like Josh Johnson completed, like man, McCaffrey caught had to reach back to catch it. If he puts it in front of him, McCaffrey, it's a whole bunch of what it is. Man, I ain't even tripping. We'll be back. I want
You
to see what they're gonna do against these Chiefs, though, man. I don't know who I'm gonna bet on, who I won't,
right?
because the Eagles we got a run game, but and they got a pass. I expect like Devontae and them might go off this game if they can. But see, I don't know. I don't know if they win the game. They could win multiple ways, but I don't know if they win the game trying to match points for points. But that defensive front though, the Eagles defense is nasty though. I ain't gonna lie, they're nice.
Hey,
They're nice.
Purdy could have took that shot. He could have won in that 10. Give me that shot. You feel me? Put the
Man, look, yeah,
oh,
he could have took the shot, and look, that's what I was saying. Like everybody, I play baseball too. With your elbow, you can't. He said he couldn't grip. You know what I mean? They
mhm.
got things for that, but if you can throw it short, this is what I'm saying. Well, know your personnel. Let's just talk about it. Over half of Purdy's yards have been yak yards after catch. I mean, it's throwing it 5 yards and somebody taking it an extra 10 to 15. Like,
What did
come on, bro. Like, you can't throw it 5 yards. We know what you could do with that. Come on, do that. Like, you could throw it the same thing, but he got hurt trying to do what. That's why the difference between Brock Purdy and Trey Lance is Brock Purdy had to really gear up to throw that deep pass off of that fake. That's how he got hurt. You see, Trey Lance got the flick of the wrist, got the arm talent for that. Purdy doesn't have the arm talent.
and
And
I
then this is what I'm saying. Now you go hurt your elbow and got to come back, and they talking about you possibly losing more arm strength. What? Oh shit!
right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say this though, because the thing is too. Part of it is and we've been saying this since the playoffs have started. You feel me? Is that the coaching is next level once you get to the playoffs. You feel me? And that's the difference between Philly
mm,
and the Niners is that coaching. Gardner Minshew would have came in there and just like he did before, offense would have kept rolling. You get what I'm saying? So you got coaches, some coaches who think in advance. They prep in advance. Okay, you feel me? Purdy, you out during practice, right? You went down with an injury. Josh Johnson, you in. These are the few plays we're gonna draw up for you. This is gonna be your script. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just
mm-hmm.
I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Yeah.
Because I
Mm-hmm.
just don't understand what I saw, bro. Like that, like
Josh, he
it make no
you
sense.
saw he was frail. Josh Johnson was frail because we all know damn well Kyle Shanahan prepared him for if Purdy get hurt. Like he
Mhm.
knew that. This is our third string quarterback that got hurt, and then our fourth string gets hurt. Like
Right.
I know Kyle did his job. You know what I mean? But
I got
with that being said, somebody gotta do it. Like the coach can only do so much.
you. Yeah.
And
And I will say this too. We sometimes we take for granted how talented some of these quarterbacks is. You feel me?
man,
They just come off the bench and go out there and ball out. You feel me? So when we see somebody come out and do it, like Purdy, just come off the bench, come in, handle his business. Cooper Rush, come in, just handle his business. Like we expect that. We think that's
yeah,
normal.
we forget it. Yep, yep.
It's not normal what some of these quarterbacks is doing. A lot of some of these quarterbacks really are special, and you definitely saw that uh, when Josh Johnson got in the game. Feel me? But all right, you feel me? So that's that. We're gonna go over this. We're just gonna go over the stats real quick.
You said Chiefs Bengals.
Yeah, this Chiefs Bengals game. We're gonna go over this box score. Uh, man, I thought Joe Burrow was gonna win this one, but the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Cincinnati Bengals 23-20. Patrick Mahomes went 29 completions for 43 attempts, 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interception. Isaiah Pacheco 10 carries, 26 yards. Mahomes 3 carries, 8. Marquise Valdez, Scantling 6 receptions for 116 yards and a TD. Travis Kelsey 7 receptions for 78 yards and a TD. Pacheco 5 receptions for 59. Man, he spread the ball around.
Pacheco, nice man.
Yeah, did his thing. Juju Smith Schuster 1 reception for 7 yards. What's up with Juju? And then Kadarius Tony 1 reception for 9 yards. It was what is
Juju shit. Juju, did you hear all them receptions everybody else got? That's what I'm saying. That's what's up with
yeah,
Juju.
yeah, I got
Shit.
you. Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes, he moving the ball around. Juju had a big catch, but you know Juju's a possession shit, and he's a possession receiver, nigga. But you went to the Chiefs. Travis Kelsey's their
right.
possession receiver. You
I'm
know,
talking.
so when it comes to that, that's why you know kind of like Justin Jefferson. You can hold him down for a lot. You don't want him to get a lot of yards, you know what I mean? But he could get a lot of catches, but not a lot of yards. But shit, MVS went off. Travis Kelsey got 7 catches. But his 7 catches, he only got 1 touchdown. But the catches he got was moving the ball, though. That's what I'm saying. He was
That's
moving the ball, big timely catches. But that offensive line, hey, the Bengals are ass. The Bengals really are ass. Like
no, they really are, bro.
Joe Mixon,
They are.
Jamar. I'm tired of everybody riding that fucking wave about all this shit. Like all this, they love to hate the truth. The Chiefs has been the damn dynasty since he's been here. You know, it's okay. I'm happy to see Jalen. You know, I'm happy to see the Eagles, but the Eagles just won a ring too. But the fucking Burrow, like they love to make a story. Like, man, this
Go
this shit
ahead,
don't
go
make
ahead,
sense.
go
What you
ahead.
think?
No, because I'm trying to say we can't say mixing
What
and
did he do?
Chase. All right, he had eight carries for 19 yards. Shit, you feel me?
Ass,
That was the guy you had
ass,
to stop.
ass.
That's who they game plan for. You feel me? But Joe Burrow, 26 of 41, 270 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
Two
Also had
picks.
4 carries for 30 yards. Uh, Perrin had 5 carries for 22. Joe Mixon, like I said, 8 for 19. T. Higgins, 6 receptions, 83 yards, and a TD. Jamar Chase, 6 receptions, 75 yards. Uh, and Joe Mixon, another 3 receptions for 15. Outside of Mixon, Chase, and Burrow, I think these dudes are doing a great job on the team that they're on, bro. Like I don't think overall as a team, like that's a good team. Cincinnati is not a
No,
good team.
they
Feel me?
have
And that's what
stars. Yeah,
yeah, they got a
that's what I'm
couple
saying.
stars, but that team is it's not a great team, and that's what impresses me
Thank
about
you.
Burrow. You feel me? Is like he's doing that's like LeBron taking Cleveland to the finals.
Facts. That's what I'm
You know what
saying.
I'm
The Bengals have been they just had the #1 overall pick to select this kid. In order to have the #1 overall pick, you have to be ass. And on
saying?
top of that, even before then, they had redhead Andy Dalton, and they was ass. They get to the playoffs and lose. They weren't nothing. They're losers. Now that Burrow got them back to the Super Bowl, but seeing there, it's like get him some help while you can.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna kill him. He outside of his torn ACL, he tore his ACL when he got into the league too, because he had no damn blocking. Now he's back there again. Like and the seeing you gotta have give him time, man. But not even that, man. The defense, man. The fucking defense is the ass. They got Trey Hendricks. Their defensive scheme is ass. I'm starting to think Zach Taylor's play calling is ass because I'm thinking it's more Joe Burrow than him. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the coaching, man. Of course he got out coached Andy Reid. You know what I mean? But that shit is crazy. What's that for the end for the Bengals late penalty?
Yeah, you're right, and I gotta say, you feel me? Shout out to my boo. Yes, that was against Aquinas. You feel me? It be like that, bro. Your intensity is just up. You playing hard.
Mm,
You ain't thinking too much about nothing. It get to a point where it's just instincts. You get what I'm saying? And
mm-hmm.
get tired and you just rely on your natural instincts, and that's what that was. You feel me? But in those moments, I think that's where you where the difference comes in is because some of these players are just really smart. Some of
Yeah,
these
that
players,
mental. That's where it come down to.
it's that mental. Some dudes know, okay, I'm gonna slide inbounds, keep this clock going, versus running out of bounds. Like it's just like those little things where you really in tune with what's going on in the game, and it makes a huge difference. You feel me? So, and that's how I feel about Dak Prescott as like it's the little things, the little mental things that
Mm. And
that
Derek, yeah,
take him to the next level. But it's just like the little shit.
man. Well, we gotta expect though. That's
That's
what I'm
true.
saying.
They've been
They've
playing
been
their whole
playing
life, right?
with
And let me say this too, real quick, greedy. They have been playing this game their whole life, but sometimes like those dudes in the league,
we traded up to get him, boo.
they not always. You feel me? I don't want to say they shouldn't be there, but it's I'll just say it's levels to it. Like some dudes get in, but it's some dudes like some of them is boneheads. I'll just say that some of them is boneheads. Like it is the league. Everybody is prestige, but some dudes get a shot just because you feel me. They got the look, they got the size, they got the numbers. You feel me? It don't make them a great football
And
player.
that's the thing. It's
They
that
got
mind.
so they gonna get a shot in
Yeah,
that mind. You feel me? But
that
I don't
mind.
want to knock anybody in the league, but it's levels to it, bro.
Man, there's different levels, but when you get to the top and playing at the top and being high, that's what I've been preaching all year, and I've been right all year. Now you guys seeing what I'm saying, and I'm saying it right about the mindset. Ain't no, it's either
Mindset.
kill or be killed. Okay, you want to be great. Either you want to be great or you don't. Like you can't sit here and tell me you want to come and play football because most football players are basketball could play basketball, could go play other things, but they like love the game of football. Football
Yeah,
is very violent.
yeah.
But with that being said, you got to use your fucking mind. You got to know your body. You got to
And
know certain plays when they come down.
I
Like,
think that's and I think what you said that's the difference, Pat, is some
mm,
dudes out there want to be great. And you got guys in the NFL who got a shot that just don't care to be great.
yeah,
You
they
feel
just
me?
want to be there. They're happy with being that guy sitting there. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's what happened to Josh Johnson. He's been in the league for like 12 years, they said, or something like that, or 12 different teams, or regardless of the fact, it's like now you're back in the league. Now you just been here, you're a journeyman. Now your time is called and you're not ready and fumbled it.
You
And
supposed
but he has so many people on your shoulders. The reason why we love the underdog, or not even the underdog, our type of players, is because we seen like Jalen Hurts, as you said, for example, perfect. We seen Jalen Hurts carry a whole state, a whole fucking village on his back. You feel
Mhm.
me? A whole nation damn near on his back. Win, lose, or draw, he knows he gonna give his heart out no matter what. And then you got other quarterbacks that come in or just want to be there. No, it's not just being there. You know what I mean? You got to do that. You got to be able to
That's true.
either go all the way through or let us know. And you can't wait. Don't let us know at the end of the yeah. You are on a contender, and you
Right.
come in. You didn't fumble the ball like Purdy. Like you didn't fumble like Purdy. He fumbled.
Yeah.
They call that a fumble because
Yeah.
he's actually trying to make a play to a wide open receiver. You fumbled a damn snap because you're nervous.
Out
Like,
there.
man,
Great.
come on, bro. With the
Shit.
chain
Great.
on and shit.
Came off the bench.
Nigga,
Hey, but this is real. Book said being great is a skill asset, not a desire. You think Carson Wentz didn't want to be great? He couldn't because he was not good enough. That's real.
Carson Wentz was great. He just keep getting hurt. That's the thing. You got to hold yourself accountable. In order to be great means then not everybody, just because you're not great like LeBron James. LeBron James is the only guy you're going to see doing what he's doing at 38, still hitting 45 and 60 points. But that doesn't mean Chris
Right.
Paul's not great right now. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean it's just Chris Paul's body. He keep getting hurt. That's the difference is that body. And that's the same thing that comes down. Jalen Hurts was just hurt. Everybody was saying that he might. People actually picked the Giants to win because they was wanting to hate on Jalen. Jalen Hurts is his shoulder, but no, he's going to play. Everybody's hurt in the NFL in the last 3 games. In the end of the year, everybody's hurt. You feel me? Y'all said that. Carson Wentz, though, what do you say?
He said
What do you
Carson
say?
Wentz.
Carson Wentz was not. He was a top pick for a
Nah,
reason. You know what I'm saying? You know
bro.
what he did. Like that's what I'm saying. But
He was
you got
like
you
Garoppolo, bro.
yeah, you can't give him the but Jimmy Garoppolo is a champion, but he didn't win it with him. He was on the bench. You know what I mean? So I feel what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
Oh
this
shit.
last thing too, real quick, because I know we was talking about these. Yeah, Josh was not ready at all. But like, especially like being around college football, greedy, and this is what I meant trying to wrap it all up. Greedy is that you know being around college football, you see a lot of guys come in that just do not deserve to be on scholarship. You feel me?
Facts.
Like it's guys that make it, and you seem like ain't no way in hell they didn't brought this cat in and put him on scholarship. Who made that decision?
Man.
because it just wasn't it. You feel me? So it's like some guys get the shot because they got the body type. You feel me? They got the strength. They just have some type of intangible, and somebody feel like, we're gonna take a bet on this person, right? But at the end of the day, is you got to be smart. You feel me? And that's the real. Yeah, I don't think they prepped Johnson at all. I don't think they prepped him at all. Because if you
Mm,
guys greedy, that just look weird to me.
they did. They prepped. Look,
He's the
you
fourth
know,
string quarterback, but he's been
hey,
technically the second string quarterback.
yes, thank you. That's what I said. Let's
You know
talk
what I'm saying? So
football.
he's
He's
the
the
second
second
string
string.
quarterback. So he should have been getting some type of reps. He should have been getting some type of some
He
type
got
of
hella. He got reps. He was Jalen Hurts in practice. I watched all the practices. He got reps. He has no damn excuse about none of that. He had reps. He
man.
was there. He got in and he didn't do his thing. That's no excuse. We gotta hold him to the fire. He came in. He wasn't ready mentally. He didn't want it to be put on his back. That's all it was.
Yeah. He was like that. I gotta go in like that. Like, yeah, bro, get in there. Get in there. Make something happen for the team.
But yeah, even too, look, book. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. We know football. We know football. Competition does matter. But I'm saying just like saying with Josh Allen being at Wyoming, who the hell did Josh Allen play? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. If you're a dog, you're a dog. Carson Wentz was a dog. He was an MVP race. Nigga about to win the MVP before he broke his leg. Quit acting like he wasn't like that. Like,
Uh,
stop. Like, Carson Wentz was in the MVP. People were saying Carson Wentz was way better than Dak. Way better. It was not like he wasn't. He had to fall from the top. That means he got to the top. He fell from greatness. That's what I'm saying. I know you an Eagles fan, but he fell from there. Yeah, and he ain't been good ever since. But damn, I'm telling you. Yes, he play. If you play scout team versus the defense, greedy man. Do you? If you second string, all right. Now you a coach, so you know better than that, greedy. You
right.
know better than that, bro.
We got next week, man. We're gonna go on to let's see. We got I don't know if I got the Pro Bowl. Well, shit, man. We got the Chiefs and the Eagles, man. What you think is gonna be the difference maker in this game for the
The
Super Bowl,
D,
Pat?
the D line, D line. Shit. If the Eagles could get pressure on Patrick and don't let him sit back, because I'm telling you, this you might have to hear from Juju this game. You know what I mean? You might have to hear from Juju, but I think the Eagles should keep the same game plan they did with us. They should run the damn ball. Run the ball, keep Patrick off the field, because as you've seen with our top defense, Jalen Hurts only had 121. Devontae only had two catches type shit, you know what I mean? But y'all still put up 31 points because eventually we're still going to score because you're tired. You know, we all played on them teams before where you get stops after stops, but man, you're human. You're tired. You're getting blown off the line. You're tired. And if that shit happens, you want to keep Patrick Mahomes off the field, man, regardless, because that's the only thing that we think the Chiefs got. But now it look like they got defense. But I'm not going against Jalen. Been all year number one. D1 football to Wyoming, man. That is what are you talking about? I'm Josh Allen. That's what I'm saying. They go out. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm good, PG. I was saying peace to everybody on the IG live because I got the IG
Oh
live
no.
on my phone. You feel me? So I didn't want to be.
What did he say? Let me see the comment. How do you see what he said? And he said Carson Winston is too passing. Boy, stop the nigga. I'm not compared. I'm telling you what it was. Obviously, like you seen the stats. Was Carson Wentz not a top in the MVP? Was Carson Wentz not a winner? You act like y'all was winning before Carson. Like, stop it. Like the Eagles, but Jalen is with the shit. I'm like Jalen. Right now, the Eagles are nice. The running backs, I'm telling you, I think it's gonna come down to that D line though, man. I think that's what it's gonna come to. And who do you say the Chiefs don't have a secondary? They got Legarrette Sneed and Reed. I mean, Y'all got the offense is better. McNabb, did you win a ring with McNabb? What are we talking about McNabb? McNabb ended his career with the damn Redskins. That's what I'm saying. Now I know you a diehard Eagle fan, but I'm talking about what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean?
Hey, the
When
Eagles back in it, and it's crazy. They back in and they going against Andy Reid. Shit,
look, how ironic. That's what
how
I'm
I
saying.
like
How ironic.
they
So if
going
you're a real Eagle fan, you're gonna be happy regardless.
on me. Shout out to Andy Reid, man. He's a goat. He's a legend. Hey man, shit, and don't let him fuck around and get his second Super Bowl. Shit, just
Mm,
see it in his legacy. You feel me? A lot of talk about Andy Reid, and I know a lot of people hated to see him go once he left Philly, and he was blessed with a amazing quarterback who got him a Super Bowl, and they made several appearances. That was, I think, this is their third Super Bowl appearance, if I'm not mistaken. You feel me? So it's just like, man, I think we talk about coaching. You feel me? And it's coaching is big, y'all. You got a lot of
facts.
coaches out here who just rely on talent, right? But sometimes that talent can only take you so far, especially when you're going up against another great coach.
Man, you're going against the same of your peers, man. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You're going against your peers, and you got to understand that certain people do certain things. You know what I
hmm
mean? So,
hmm So, yeah, man. Andy
what
Reid.
about them coaches? Speaking of coaches,
Yeah.
them
Uh,
coaching hiring too.
yep. We just got some new hires. Real quick, I'm just getting my prediction on this game, man. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know score wise. I don't. I mean, I could see Eagles putting up another 30, another 31, 34. Because I wasn't expecting to put up that many points against San Francisco. Not at all. San Francisco did play really well, so don't let that score fool you. That San Francisco
Man,
did play very well.
yeah, they
Um,
just
but I think Jalen Hurts is gonna get his first Super Bowl, bro. I think Philly gonna bring in that ring again. I think Patrick Mahomes. They better not. They got to put him away though. They have to put him away. If they don't put him away, you feel me? It's their game to lose. I think again, Sirianni. I like him as a head coach. I think he's very talented. I think Andy Reid is a dog too. But I think the Eagles just have a better team. I think the better team is they. So far, they haven't been making a lot of mistakes. They've been playing their ball game. They've been sticking to it. But it's the Super Bowl, and we talk about coaching. Andy Reid is going to do something different. That defense is going to do something different. Feel me? They're going to plan, and we're gonna see how well they execute that plan and what that plan does to Philly. Right? It's a RPO. You have to be disciplined. It's not much you got to do. I know one of my boys said that they was very conservative in his last game, so I'm not sure what a conservative Philly looks like, but as a Philly fan, I guess they got more to offer. But we're gonna see what that coaching does. This is gonna be a great coaching game, a game that's well coached. We know that Philly always makes adjustments. I mean, Andy Reid always makes some of the best adjustments coming out of the halftime, right? And so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So, but I'm gonna go with Philly though. Um, but it's hard to count out Patrick Mahomes. It's hard to count out Andy Reid. But I think right now Philly just a better team. So, did you want to who you got? Who you taking?
shit. I'm going. I gotta go with team to beat this shit. I'm gonna go for Philly, but
Mm-hmm.
I say I don't think it's gonna be a shootout though, man. I don't know. It all depends. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just get that. I'm gonna give it to the Eagles though, because
Yeah,
that running backs, that trio of running backs, it all depends. If they can run, long as they can run the ball, man. But if they force Jalen to have to pass, but see the Chiefs secondary isn't as good as ours. So you're not gonna hold Devontae to no two catches. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be tough. Might be a
yeah.
34. So I
Hey,
mean,
hey,
it might be up there. It's gonna be nice.
hey.
And
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
I don't know. I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait. I ain't got no horse in the race. I'm going for the Eagles, man. I think the Eagles gonna win by more than. I think the Eagles win the game, and if they win, they're gonna have to win by more than a touchdown. If it's a close game, the Chiefs are gonna win the game.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, if it's close,
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
yeah, if it's close, I'm taking Patrick Mahomes over Jalen. I'm sorry, but I think the Eagles gonna win because they're just a better team, better offensive line, trenches. They just, but if it's close and it comes down to that coaching, yeah, I think because Sirianni got a pass. He didn't really. It wasn't really no coaching battle this game against the Niners. We had no quarterback, so you just, you know what I mean.
It was
It
easy.
wasn't too much you could do. It was easier. And against the Giants, you know what I mean. They pummeled y'all like that. It wasn't, you know what I mean. So I mean, it
Linebacker
wasn't too
play.
much to do.
You
Yeah,
got
the
weak
linebacker.
linebacker
Yeah,
playing up the par against
and the
that
RPO.
RPO. It's gonna be bad
No, and
because
that's
they're
what I'm
gonna,
saying.
it's gonna be
The,
bad.
the Niners have the best linebacker core. It was perfect for the RPO. That's why it was a close game. Like it was 7-7 with all of that that happened that the Niners did with getting Purdy getting hurt. All of that it was 7-7, man. But I think they just made Jalen Hurts and that defense get more better. And on the Chiefs, I don't know if they're ready for this buzzsaw. As long as fucking Riddick look like boy, Riddick might get there if he get another sack fumble. It's on.
Hey, and Greedy, you're right. Sometimes you can't overplan for sure. Chris, what's happening, big dog? Appreciate you tapping in, showing some love. Paul say 31-24. Houston say 35-21. Both of them say Eagles. Uh, and you're right. You can't let Patrick Mahomes stick around, Greedy. That's real talk. And Book said, let's not forget Jalen Hurts injured has an injured throwing shoulder. That's true, and he still did his thing. So, and obviously that's probably why they passing that damn ball off. He don't care. Um,
Me, yeah.
real
Hey,
talk.
he's smart, man. He
But
with it.
I was gonna say too. It was nice watching that DB play, man, because the Niners were going one on one.
Hey, yeah, that I'm
There's
saying. Hey,
a lot of man out there. You feel me? There was a lot of man coverage.
Ward,
We seen
I
those.
like
Yeah,
it.
we seen them war. They was attacking
Ward, Mooney,
the dog though.
Mooney. Hey, Ward did his thing, and then Leonora, the one from Oregon. Shout out my boy City. That's his boys. Hey, they nice. Our cornerback. We just gonna get a year. All our defenders are young. The only thing everybody's coming back, man. Everybody's still we here. We still stay. It's good, but I love football, so I'm not gonna stop watching just because my team ain't there. But I enjoy the fact that I got to watch my team all year and talk shit about my team, and everybody can talk and watch my team because now you get to see what it starts from top to bottom, and we are that team regardless of it. You know, only
Always.
one team could win the Super Bowl, but we were really like we seen it. We like that's an L, but it's cool. But I'm not gonna take it from them. They gotta finish this game.
Yeah.
Now I fuck with it. At least it was to the MV, probably the future MVP and future Super Bowl champions. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
All right.
Patrick Mahomes could step up though. Whoever that was saying that
Chris.
Eagles that defensive line. Patrick Mahomes steps up and then passes it, so it's gonna be nice. I can't wait. It's gonna be great football, man.
Mm-hmm.
People see Patrick Mahomes make all those splash plays and forget that he's a great quarterback, like as in X's and O's. He can sit back and throw the ball. Like if he could get back there, do 3-step, 5-step, whatever. But yeah, it's on.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that DB play was tough.
The DB play was nasty, man.
Yeah, that DB play was tough. It ain't y'all. It's hard. You feel me? It's the motherfucking Chiefs and the Eagles. The Eagles back at it, man.
Ain't
Shout
no us. Nobody talking about no Raiders, man. What are you talking about? Stop. God.
out. All
Let's
right.
talk about next year off season, huh? No. We all in the
Yeah,
off
so
season
we
now.
said we got some of those let me go to the NFL. We
Yeah.
got some of those new hires, man.
D'Amico, he went to the
Yeah,
Texans, called it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
Um
went back. That
and
was a great
and,
hire.
and I'm happy. I think so too. I think so too, man. I think they got obviously a winning culture in San Francisco, man. Y'all coaches is hot commodities in the NFL right now, man.
Hmm.
That's they the San Francisco 49ers coaching tree is pretty much the hottest thing since probably Bill Belichick. Like right
Yeah,
now,
they
I mean,
hitting right now.
it started with OG Shanahan, right? If I'm not mistaken, I don't know what coaching tree Shanahan comes from actually. Um,
He was West
uh,
Coast too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Uh, real quick, my bad. But I thought that was a good pickup for him for the Texans. I initially said Texans or that's the setup. Feel me? If you take that job, that's the setup. We see how they've been doing the last couple coaches there. Um, but they offered him. They gave him 6 years.
6 years, 6 years.
Somebody 6 years. That
Yeah.
means that you willing to invest in them. You willing to let them have some say so in things and actually give them an opportunity to build a winning team. So
Mm-hmm.
I definitely appreciated that because, like I said, other than that, bro, that shit's a fucking setup to me. They just
Yeah,
going
he
down
got this. They
like,
got hella draft capital right now, man. They can't mess this one up with D'Amico because D'Amico, he got the pool. He came from. He's very highly publicized now, and he got the pool with J.J. Watt. I heard that J.J. might get put on his staff too. So since he just
okay,
retired, so it's gonna be popping. I like it, and that's cool. That gives us another. The best part about our coaches leaving, man, we get draft picks, we get comp picks. You know what I mean? And we already got comp picks from our GM. That's gonna be the new GM of the Titans. So people recognizing what's happening over here, but we still got the two main heads with John Lynch and Kyle. So I believe in them. I'm not tripping on that. But we got another trade partner in D'Amico. So it's like D'Amico done seen Trey Lance straight off. He been here. He done seen Trey Lance ever since he been drafted. So they got draft capital if they want to trade something. Might trade something for a trade, but I wouldn't trade Trey. But I like it. I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. I'm happy they gave him 6 years. That's kind of like the same contract that Kyle got for us. But yeah,
mhm.
man, I'm
Yeah,
happy he went there to the Texans though, because it's not that much per whatever he do with the Texans is a plus. You know what I mean? With anything. So it's like, yeah. So that's gonna be popping. I like it.
yeah, that was a good pickup. And honestly, you start with a solid defense. If you're gonna build
Mm-hmm.
build that defense up, build up the trenches on the offensive and defensive side of the trenches, man, and get you a quarterback and a running game, and those are the keys to success. So it's nice that they brought in a defensive minded person to build up a championship freaking the defense. I'm trying to see. So the Shanahan coaching tree starts with Tom Landry. I'm not really familiar with Tom Landry, so I'm doing a little research right now. But
Landry, Coach
yeah,
Landry. Yeah.
it was Broncos, New York, and then the Falcons. And he came from Dick Nolan, who was with the Niners from
Yeah, John Walsh.
'65. Yeah. Um, okay. Yeah, and then he also went to uh, Dick Nolan went to the Saints, and then that's when
That run style offense, run ball, run set up, them crosses. I like it. I like
yeah,
that tree, man.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we said it here. This is where they hear it first. I'm telling you, we've been talking about it all year. You can go back and check the tapes. The coaching, we know we're the coaching. We got top coaches, man. But
Mhm.
that has to stand for some that development. And this is how crazy it is. Everybody wanted us to lose. We was on our third string. Most franchises can't handle it with their first string. You know what I
Right.
mean? And that's what I'm like. We made it, but it's like, damn, I don't like losing. It don't matter. I rather get knocked out than beat on some technical shit. Like that shit. I'm like,
Mhm.
God, wait, we ran the ball 20 times in a row. Like what? Man, Debo, like you know how much? Look, let's talk about. Betting is real. You know, people lost money because Debo lost them damn yards because they running reverses on third and whatever. Like, man, on FanDuel and losing the over under, boy, I'm telling you, yeah. Guess what? But yeah, that's cool though. I like
Yeah.
it.
You said they needed them points.
Man, they
They
needed that.
gonna score a couple more.
But you see the who else was? Oh, Sean Payton.
Yep.
Sean
Sean Payton.
Payton to the Broncos. We called that too. We called that one too. I think that's a great pickup.
Yes.
Because
Yes. I
Sean
agree.
Payton had a little short. He know how to play with them short quarterbacks, and he had a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
So I like that, and they think that Denver already got a good defense. They need that offensive mind more than they needed a damn defensive minded head coach. They've been doing that, so that's cool. I
Yep.
like it, but The word is that they was pissed because they was trying to get your boy D'Amico. They were still trying to get him, and it was a second option. Now it's a second option, not Sean Payton. I'm like, it's about to go down though. Like, no, I don't like the damn Broncos, but it's now this is really exposed Russell year. I'm tired of everybody talking about we're gonna give Russ one more year. I'm man, he ass. We're gonna see though. If we're gonna see, I don't want to hear y'all gonna blame Sean Payton. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. Well, nah, they can't. They can't do that. We
like
blaming Hall of Fame coaches over.
man, like what?
Nah, that'll piss me off. But
Man.
I think like you said, I think it was nice they went with an offensive minded coach and a coach that is kind of like I say he's known for developing quarterbacks. Obviously, like he had Drew Brees for a while and made the won a Super Bowl with Drew Brees, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we all know Drew Brees was accurate in like the short to mid passing game, right?
Yep.
Deep ball wasn't like some of the deep balls that like the Joe Flacco's or I can't even say Tom Brady deep ball like that. But
No, he didn't have the
everybody
arm strength.
can't
That's
throw
yeah.
that.
He,
Everybody can't throw
yeah.
that deep ball, man, especially accurately. So, we're gonna see what he can do with Russell. Hopefully, he can put Russell in a good position. Hopefully, he can get in Russell's ear and turn him around. Um, and yeah, but Russell got some shit to work on too. So I'm just
Man, they
glad
have.
offensive
Yep.
minded guy versus a defensive minded because the defense is already solid, right? I
Yep.
mean, they could probably get a little better, but that's a solid defense. So I think that was a good hire, and I think you feel me. Uh, D'Amico ended up where he was supposed to. I mean, he got the
On
bag.
me. Then you got yeah, I like that. I like D'Amico. D'Amico getting there paid, and then you got what you got? Oh yeah, you got Kellen Moore. The Cowgirls let go of Kellen. Now he
Yeah,
over there with Justin
yeah,
Herbert.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Kellen Moore had the top offense. They had the offense, and people want to sit here and look. Like I'm saying, we've been talking about Dak. So
Mm-hmm.
now he got another quarterback. People just don't put you around they future like that. So the Chargers, if I'm the Charger fan, I'm happy that they got Kellen Moore. Uh, because fucking they had no their offensive play calling was so trash this year, bro. But Kellen's a young ascending offensive coordinator. He will be a head coach here soon, but him and Justin gonna be cool. But according to everybody saying that Justin is a curse, Kellen. But the Cowboys, that shit is crazy now.
Yeah,
Cowboys,
my bad, Pat. My bad. I do have to say this about the Kellen Moore thing, bro. All right, you feel me? I was attending Fresno State while he was at Boise State. I seen him play
mm,
Derek Carr, right? Seen him in the NFL, right? Mostly a backup, all that good stuff. And bro get the coordinator job, and then he get the head coaching job like that. Like it wasn't even no question, bro. So I was just like, for a second, that kind of threw me off, and I'm thinking he got to know somebody. Somebody mess with him, and obviously, like he has had some success with
mm,
Dallas. They've had the number one offense for the last several years, pretty much. Well, they had a top five offense for the last couple years
yeah.
with Dak. But I'm just like, damn, bro, that was easy. Which I
The
mean, I
rich
guess,
get richer. Oh,
yeah, but
and
I guess
look,
it is what it is. But
perfect. Even
I mean,
even
but damn,
hey, but see, and that goes in with this. This is how since the rich get richer. I don't keep trying to bring up the Niners, but Steve Wilkes. Steve Wilkes was the Panthers interim head coach. Almost got them to the damn playoffs, and they went over him. He's an African American coach. Went over him to hire Frank Wright. So now we get to get we're interviewing Vic Fangio, Steve Wilkes for our defensive coordinator position. So we getting another D coordinator. That's not a problem. You know what I mean? So but that's like they look over coaches like Kellen Moore. Remember Jason Garrett? He went from the head coach and was losing, and he still got to go be an offensive coordinator to the Giants. You know what I mean? Like,
mm-hmm.
and this is the same shit that's happening with Kellen Moore. Like at one time they was talking about giving him the head coaching position. You know what I mean? And but now he goes from there to one of the best I think that's what Sean Payton was waiting on. He was either waiting on that Cowboys job or the damn
Mhm.
Charger job because he wanted one of those young those quarterback type things. But
Mhm.
hey, it's gonna be up. But I'm sad if I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm sad. Mike McCarthy is gonna call passes. I mean, call plays.
Yeah, bro.
You know he sucks. Aaron Rodgers said he's ass.
So this is
Aaron Rodgers was.
if
It's
he don't
just
get it done
crazy.
this year, he getting fired. That's the
Yeah,
message. Yeah, all
Mike's
right.
gonna get fired next. You know what I
It's on
mean?
you. You want to call it? You want to call it plays? You feel me? It's cool. Handle your business, but you don't get it right this time, bro. You up
And
out of here.
look, your
And
boy Nathan Hackett left from the Broncos, and he's the damn offensive coordinator for the Jets already. Like
yeah,
niggas is getting paid already, like and still playing, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's
yeah,
cool.
that's true. They move, man. Yeah, that coaching is something else, bro. And it's
Yeah,
Brian
Aaron
Level
Rodgers is yeah.
picked up.
And see, but Byron left, and this is my thing. People, this is what it makes me mad. Going to what you was just talking about. Everybody's holding Byron Leftwich to the fire because he was the offensive coordinator to this Bucks team this year.
And
So
they
they
was
blaming everything on him.
and
But
they was
then that same, you know what I mean? But that same aspect, like nigga, the Cowboys with Kellen Moore, like man, look, the Cowboys, with all that damn talent, it ain't that hard to really call them. And like, you know what I mean? We were still saying like why the Cowboys ain't running the ball. You know, if we're gonna say that, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like the Cowboys. I don't know. It's just like with Kendrick Nunn getting traded from the Lakers, going to the Wizards. Now he's hot for the Wizards. Not everybody can handle that pressure of being in LA. You
no
know,
talk.
not everybody can handle that pressure being in Dallas. You know, not everybody can handle that. You know, but now, like, people been saying Justin Herbert's been the next guy for years. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, if he's the next guy, when is he gonna get a playoff win, get something? We gotta have some hardware, something. He ain't won nothing, you know what I mean? But I'm like, they're so quick to give it. Just the same with Purdy. Look, they did that same thing with Purdy, man. Like, oh, wanted to love him. Oh, his story's great. But I'm like, bro, if he was us, a different color, it didn't matter.
Mhm.
Lamar Jackson was the most accurate damn quarterback that was young. He broke records and he went on a win streak. And everybody forgot about that. Nobody talked about that. Oh, he lost though. He lost, but he got there. You know what I mean? This quarterback's here 9 years now. But yeah, man, they want a replacement so bad, bro. And now, who gonna be now? Justin, is he gonna be the coach killer? You know what I mean? Dak, like I think Dak got one more year, and if Dak do mess up this year, this next year like that, I think they're gonna draft a quarterback.
Yep. And we
Right?
still let me see. We still got some vacancies because they haven't picked
Yeah, you
up
still got the
that Arizona
Cardinals.
job, right? Yeah.
Yep. You got Cardinals and the Cardinals were and somebody else. Damn, somebody else. I think yeah, the Cardinals because you had the Panthers got Frank Wright, the Texans got D'Amico, Broncos got Sean, and you got the Cardinals. I think it might be just the Cardinals left. Shit, I don't know.
So yeah, the Carolina Panthers hired Frank Reed.
And he was a coach of the Colts, and that's another thing, bro. They just recycling each other, never giving us a chance. That's what I'm saying
Yeah, they want
about
to keep
Steve Wilkes.
because they know
This
we're gonna bring him
motherfucker,
in. They don't want us to bring him
bruh,
in.
bruh,
And
D'Amico,
yeah,
that shit is weak, bruh.
they know we real. Okay,
That's
so then I think it's Arizona, the Colts.
oh the Colts.
And
That's who it is. The
yeah,
Colts,
so
yeah, yeah,
Colts.
that's it. Arizona and Colts, and the coach, old head coach is Frank Wright. That's who just got
That's
signed by the Panthers.
okay.
And just recycled. And they play each other this next year. You said, what has Rodgers done without McCartney? Man, Rodgers has done. That's what I'm saying. That mediocre. You want MVPs. Mediocre. He went to like 3 straight NFC championships. He just can't beat the Niners. And look, I'm not trying to bring up the Niners again. That's what I'm saying. A lot of teams got to shut up when I'm talking about my guys. But the Aaron Rodgers just lost against us 3 years in a row. Like he didn't go back to the Super Bowl, but he won. Aaron Rodgers won. McCartney ain't did shit. I'll take Aaron Rodgers over Mike. And Mike needs an offensive coordinator, man. Mike's old. Mike is not Andy Reid. That's going to hurt Dallas losing Kellen Moore. That's really gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt them boys. Uh, but yeah, the coaching. This is sad. Nobody's even talking about Byron Leftwich. What happened about Eric Bieniemy? Nobody's talking about him. Is he not gonna be able to get a coach? I'd love to see Eric Bieniemy with fucking Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Give Eric a good something good. That's what I'm saying. The only reason I'm happy for D'Amico is that six year. So if they do fire him, they still gotta pay him. But he has hella draft capital. We got like 3 first-round picks in the next this year, and like 2 this year, like 2 next year. But he has a lot of picks. You know what I mean? But hey,
he got a the enemy got an interview with the Colts, so we see what happens. Who else got one? I'm trying to see. I don't really know some of these coaches. Second interview scheduled. Well, shoot, Wink Martindale, the Giants defensive coordinator, got a second interview.
yeah,
Team Morris, Rams defensive coordinator, he got
and
a second.
Morris too.
All right, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see that they might. They might.
What he said.
So Bieniemy, he had one, and then they even
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I get you saying greedy. I know you ain't saying he Andy for sure. Hell no. It's just he's that's what I'm saying. He's one of those. Mike McCarthy is one of those mediocre coaches. Like to me, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to just say that, but we got to get past that. It's not every only one team could win. Man, it's different levels. It is the Super Bowl is the ultimate prize, but if my team, I would rather my team be fucking in the NFC Championship than my team not make the playoffs in 15 to 20 years. You know what I mean? Like or just keep going through dumb shit. Like man, we got to call a spade, man. We want to win, but not everybody's winners, and that shit is pissing me off that they are not giving us the same chances that everybody else, man, with coaches. And Byron, yeah, you got Byron Leftwich, and then Brady. You think Brady would like, man,
I don't see Brady going nowhere where they ain't got an offensive line. If that
man,
offensive line ain't top tier, top five, I don't see Brady going no.
man,
I
he's
see
not
him.
going nowhere to take no discount no more. I
Hell no.
think and look, this is I don't even want to entertain it, not to bring us up, but Brady will be perfect with to come to us on a discount because the weapons we got, and on top of him being availability. You know what I mean? He don't get hurt. He plays, and the fact, and he'll be able to teach Trey Lance and Purdy how to win. Still, you know what I mean? But if it don't happen, it don't happen. I'm happy. I'm cool with what it is. But that's the best shit. We're talking football, right?
Mhm.
That is the best scenario for Tom Brady, not the damn the Raiders, because I think the Raiders might lose Winfro and Waller right now on free agency. They don't want to be there, and they got to re-sign Josh Jacob. It's got some shit. It's some shit going down. The Raiders is. I hope y'all get your quarterback, but hey, it's gonna see. And that's what another thing with Josh McDaniels, they just threw my nigga, your boy Derek, threw Derek to the wolves and he'd have made the damn Pro Bowl. What kind of shit? Shit is that? Nigga, he sat the last 2 weeks and still made the Pro Bowl. We gotta give him that. We gotta give him that. Oh, and oh shit, I dropped my thing. Yeah, that injury.
Hey, look. Hey, what? Hey, look, man. We gonna see what the Raiders end up doing because all them they are that team about to blow up. All they Pro Bowlers about to get up out of there.
Greedy said that little fumbling boy can go. Oh, you don't like Jacobs? Is that you talking about? Or you talking about Winthrop? Hold on. What are you talking about? He said Carr sucks. He above.
Hey, look,
Hey,
hey,
Carr gonna fuck around and go to the playoffs before the Raiders do.
that would be crazy.
Carr.
That would be crazy. He might just fuck around and do it though. If see now, I know I think PG his phone probably died, but I know we was talking about Brady to the Niners, Carr to the Niners would be good. See the thing, oh you talking about Winfro? Yeah, shit, he could go. Shit, they can bring in somebody else. Guys like him are hard to find. But Carr to the Niners, Brady to the Niners, that makes sense. Carr to the Niners makes sense because watching Carr in college, all he did was throw screens in the deep ball. Like you knew his mid passing game is non-existent. He's just sitting in the pocket, reading all that stuff. It's non-existent. You feel me? Hit Debo on a short crossing route. Hit McCaffrey on a short crossing route. Toss the ball to McCaffrey. Toss the ball to to Debo. Hit Kittle
All
on a
right.
short route. You get
Let
what I'm
me
saying?
see.
Like
All
all
right.
that's
All right.
easy. You feel me? Like that's he could do
Who?
what Brock Purdy did and go win the Super Bowl. Derek,
Who? Yeah, Derek. That's what I'm saying. Derek.
so it's
We.
like,
This is.
go ahead.
No, my fault. I
Yeah.
got a call. Derek, man, we gotta stop. Look, as I do say, as we do say, we keep it funky on here, man. Most authentic, man. We gonna talk and hey, we don't agree on everything, but hey, ballers no ballers, man. If you make it to the profession, there's a difference from just making it there and staying. Anybody can make it to the league, but to stay and get that next check, you dig what I'm saying? To get that next check. When
Mm-hmm.
you get that next check, they paid that boy Carr for a reason. That boy Carr got some wiggle. He plays hard. That boy wears his shit on his sleeve. But with that being said, he is a loser. He went to the Raiders. He went to the Raiders, though. Look, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm just
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
the G.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
went to the Raiders. The Raiders ain't been shit since 2002. Ever
Yeah.
since that nigga Tom Brady sold that damn kick when Charles Woodson made him fumble, and they said it wasn't a fumble. Ever since then, the Raiders wasn't nothing. Okay, so they get Derek Carr. They fumbled. That's years. That's 15 to 20 years ago. And
Hmm.
Derek Carr comes in and brings these guys back to relevancy. Now you're either a playoff or you think you can win, but now he's a bum. He is. You call it what it is. Because I know what I'm going to say about my quarterbacks when we lose and anybody on my team. But we got to look at the numbers. He can't be a bum when everybody was talking that shit about Kirk Cousins. I would take Derek Carr over Kirk. Like I would. I would take that. That's not far fetched. But with that being said, Derek Carr ain't never had the weapons of fucking Kirk Cousins. Like, that's what I'm saying. Dalvin Cook is a better running back than Josh Jacobs. The nigga Justin Jefferson is he's not better than Devontae, but bro didn't even get Devontae for a whole year. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's a toss up. Like this is the same shit when they bring it up with Trey Lance and Brock Purdy. I'm like, bro, Trey Lance didn't even get to play with Christian McCaffrey. He ain't even get to play with all of them. It's like,
Hey, but bro, I don't know what happened because Trey Lance, bro. When I was looking at everything on the sideline, Trey Lance, I'm looking at Jimmy, bro. It was again, I don't know, bro. That shit was weird.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you see Jimmy and Trey Lance was laughing? Jimmy was laughing and happy. And that's what I'm saying. That's the business decision. Jimmy, they said he could have been back by now to play in the NFC. If we got deeper than the first round, he could have played. But he made a business decision. Most people say they not mad at him. But nigga, I am. I am. He would have been better than Josh. Like, do your job. Do you want to win? Like that's what I'm saying. But as in uh,
Nigga, Jimmy G should have played. He would have got a Super Bowl.
Jimmy G should have played. Jimmy G should have played.
He should have played. But can I say something, bro?
Oh yeah, for sure. Just say your thing.
What I was seeing, bro, I think that might have been a check to the head coach. That might have been an ego check to the head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think it's some stuff going on behind the scenes. Again, if you Kyle Shanahan, he comes from a solid coaching tree. He knows football. He knows it very well. We know we talk about the system, and
Yes.
he just like we talk about like
Mm-hmm.
you just got to put the right person in that system. I don't know how Shanahan getting at these cats. You feel me? Because he might be letting them know, bro. This is the system. This ain't you feel
Yeah.
me? Whatever. It's the system. This is how it goes. It ain't got nothing to do. You know, all I need you to do is what I asked you to do. He could be in there tripping, and they might be like, okay, let's see how your system play out. You feel me? And then they got
Mm-hmm.
a four-string quarterback.
And it's crazy, man.
Let's see how your system play out. You feel me? Because to me, it just didn't make sense, bro. Pat, you feel
Yeah.
me?
He.
Look, man, I ain't go to college and play ball. You feel me? I ain't stepped foot on an NFL squad, but You feel me? If given any opportunity, you feel me? I'm going hard, bro. If I get any opportunity to win a Super Bowl,
Mm.
I'm about to go and win that Super Bowl. You feel me? I
Man,
don't know. I don't know if Jimmy felt some type of way because they. I don't know. Yeah, he ended up getting hurt. Whatever. I don't know. But I don't know if he felt some type of way because of the whole Trey Lance thing and niggas getting benched and whatever the case is. But bro, get in there, and win the Super Bowl, bro.
man, bro.
Go in there, and win the game. I don't know, bro. So that to me, that's confusing.
There
You
was
feel
no reason for him to not even be prepared. Not it's not even about being prepared for it, like not even wanting to do it. Like, come on, bro. Like, ah,
me? Yeah, I don't
man.
know. And I'm just talking. You feel me? But I just feel like it was deeper than football, bro. I mean, obviously, like you can't account for injuries, right? They doing X-rays and saying, okay, you feel me? I gotta believe what they say on these X-rays and shit. But at some point, man, it's just like go out there and win.
Do your job.
That's right,
Just
Mike.
go do your job, man.
That might rub some players the wrong way, fam. Absolutely, like Marshawn Lynch and Pete Carroll.
But
Absolutely,
see,
absolutely.
even see, this is the thing though, and this everybody's supposed to be professionals. Rubbing somebody the wrong way or not, bro, you get paid, and I know he hears it. I know they hear it, and it's
Mhm.
not making no excuse. It is what it is, man. You can't. If he could get out there and play, you need to be out there and play. Like there's people playing with cast on, but some people just as I'm saying, either you want to be great or you just want to be one of the guys. You want to be the guy or one of the guys. You know what I mean? And it's like not everybody built like that, but it's fucked up. But it's the truth. And with Jimmy G, it's like I'm telling you, I'm not even a Jimmy G hater. I love him. He's a 49. I love my quarterbacks, but like he didn't do too much. Like the fact that people had so much hype for a seventh round quarterback that with no arm strength, like I'm gonna call it what it is. And just because he can move around the pocket, everybody's so happy because now they wasn't happy about Purdy. They more happy. Oh, now Kyle Shanahan finally got a quarterback. He finally because we want to hold him accountable, man, but we can't hold him accountable because we know what he has had at quarterback, like Nick Mullins,
Mhm.
Snake Sudfield, like with all these great defense. We just probably had one of the top defenses. This defense we had this year is going to go into like one of the top five in the last 20 years, bro. Like real talk, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Niner fan. They
Oh,
held the eventual. Watch how bad Jalen Hurts busts the Chiefs' ass this week. You know what I mean? He might not win, but see, watch all them the yards. See, 121. If you would have told me the week before, even ask an Eagle fan, that Jalen Hurts is only going to get 121 yards,
yeah.
Devontae Smith is only going to get 2 catches, are they
Well,
going to
see,
win the game?
and that's
Nigga,
yeah,
you know? No, they would be like, no, hell no, no, because of Purdy's offense. We did not expect him to get hurt. Our offense was putting up shit, and McCaffrey was doing shit. But it's cool. Shit happens. That's what I'm saying. Football's football, and an L's an L. But hey, I just hope everybody. I hope Jalen opens the door for people to see that we could do this now.
yeah.
Like stop running from the black quarterbacks. We're here to stay. Stop
Yep.
trying to take us out of here. We got two black
Yep.
quarterbacks. Now we got it now in the Super Bowl. You
You,
see it all. Like,
you
what do
can't
we do
keep
now?
the bias now.
Yeah,
You got
we got
you got to give us a shot.
and we got both shades for you. We got both shades. You want the light skinned brother or you want the dark skin? Well, you know what I'm talking about? What you need? Hey, but that's still my brother. Like we here.
Real
But
talk. Yeah, that's a
shit.
bar.
I'm gonna go with just for you, Gritty, because you said I can't pick, man. But I'm gonna keep it funky. Man, I'm gonna go with Jalen. I'm gonna go with Jalen, man, because I don't think I'm gonna go with Jalen. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Jalen. I say they win by more than 7. I don't know the score. I'm going Eagles by more than 7. Because you know what I mean. I'd rather that happen. But if it's close, I'm gonna watch the games. I'm gonna be tweeting. I'm gonna be doing my thing, doing it though, man. That's all.
Hey, and yeah, do all that, bro. Let me say the NFL, this Super Bowl about to be black as fuck.
Man, Riri at
Yeah,
halftime.
you feel me? And now it's like, come on, we gotta, and it's the Black History Month thing. NFL is always, I mean, Super Bowl has always been during Black History Month, bro. But it just never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because obviously we don't the NFL ain't really celebrating nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the NBA does all that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we gonna see, man. It's starting to look different. Um, so yeah, bro. Like you said, we
Get
got
back.
a little something for everybody this Super Bowl. So it's going down. That's it. I believe Philly gonna take it as well. Um, Patrick Mahomes gonna put up a fight. Andy Reid gonna do his thing, but I think the Eagles gonna take it, and because they're just a complete team, right?
I think
You
the
can
NFC
take
tough.
away, it's an RPO, so you can't take away Jalen Hurts, right? You can kind of dictate what he does with that ball, whether he gives it away, whether he keeps it, or whether he passes it, right? But they so talented. They got a run game. They got receivers, right? So whether the ball is in his hands or not, they can still get something done because they got a complete team. Uh, so I see them handling their business, and I think, hey man, shout out to Nick Sirianni, man. I think he got a
Yeah, I
young
like his coaching style.
like
Yeah.
coaching style, man. He uh, he knew what was a good fit for Jalen, right? He hasn't taken away none of his skill sets. He hasn't taken away none of his abilities. Uh, and he just he gassing him up. You know what I mean? I think that's what. And going back to Dak, man, I'm a Giants fan. I don't mess with the Cowboys. I want to see Dak be successful. If McCarthy can't get the job done, they need to find somebody that's going to be a player's coach and that can get in Dak's ear. Somebody that he can respect. Somebody that's going to challenge him and bring out that
Mm-hmm.
that's going to demand excellence from him, and that's it.
But
You feel me?
look,
And excellence, and
nah,
I hope he gets that, bro. Because I think once he gets that, that's what's going to take his game to the next level.
we see everything that you just put. That's too much. That's too much hoping and wishing to have to put into somebody you just put a bag on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm like. This mediocre. Like what is it? Like Dak was a third round draft pick, and he got in because of injury. Dak, he outperformed Carson after Carson got hurt, but Dak ain't did nothing. You know what I mean? And everybody wants to point, he's great,
But
but
that's
as in,
he
huh?
he's doing that, Pat, and he ain't. It's like Dak is like he has another level to go. You feel me? He's doing all of this. It's like when you got the job, you're not necessarily ready for the job, but you done took the job anyway. You
Yeah,
and you show up like exactly like you playing a part. You feel me? You showing up like exactly what you're doing, but deep down inside, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. That's Dak right now, bro, and he's doing a good job. You feel me?
but
But he needs somebody to really teach him what it is to be a quarterback, or he'll never get to that level. He'll be good enough to lead the league and have a top offense, but he need that mindset that's gonna take him to the next phase. And unless he gets that, he'll never make that jump. You feel me?
yeah,
And it's gonna take Jerry Jones to realize that. If
yeah,
not, you just gonna have somebody y'all gonna get 10 plus wins this season. Y'all gonna be able to fill up.
mediocre. Yeah,
You feel me?
and
But it's
then
like he need to take that next step, bro. He need a
man,
dog.
and but see his next step. That's what I'm saying. We watch it. We've been. You are a Giants fan. Tim Folk is a Eagles fan. I'm a Niners fan, so we watch the Cowgirls all the time, and I'm gonna keep calling them Cowgirls because we beat them, and I got my bragging rights. We beat them after playoffs, so I can deserve that. But we watch the team, and we know that they're good. They just an accident waiting to happen, and I feel like it's because everything that they try to build Dak to be, I feel like he's a fraud with that. He's not coachable to me. He's not coachable to me because Kellen, like I'm saying, Kellen Moore is just moved on, and he had a top 5 offense for like 3 to 4 years. But Dak is throwing interceptions on dumb ass calls on because he's misreading the field, not the play call. He's going for the third option first because of God knows why. Nigga lost the game against the Jaguars throwing a pick six. Like he just, and it's not even that. Like he threw picks against us. The pick he threw to Leonore was on a stop route, a comeback route that he's not even in rhythm with his best wide receiver. Like there's no excuses to that.
Ego check.
That's what, yeah. Like he needs to come back and get coached, be coached up. He needs that, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying that would have been big for him to get Sean Payton. I don't think
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think Mike is the one because Mike is not really a great coach. He had talent. Aaron Rodgers was
Yeah.
talented.
Rogers.
Like, you know what I mean? That's that talent, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he was talented. But besides that, I don't know. Like, hey, Dak, like, same thing with you got Kirk still. Kirk still gonna have a job because who the hell the Vikings gonna put back there? But it comes down to now it's the defense, and that's what I'm saying. The best thing that we got going, and even the Raiders, because the Raiders are about to have a rookie quarterback or something, is having a quarterback on a rookie contract so you could build the rest of the team.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not building from the trenches, we see now all
Gotta
these who've been winning, you got to build from the trenches. Offensive line, so Joe Burrow don't get a torn ACL or Brock Purdy don't break his damn tear his elbow muscle or who else? Even Patrick Mahomes walking on one leg. Then you
Mm-hmm.
need a defensive line. So if you can't get to them, you need that D line so you can make it eat harder. That's all Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow and them ain't sitting back there. You know what I mean? That's why I love football so much because it starts in the trenches, and we've been saying that on this podcast all year. Everything that we said is came to fruition. I'm telling you, it's been here, and it's like even Patrick Mahomes barely won the game. And you know how many passes? He had 43 passes. That he went over that threshold. Like that's what I'm saying. They
Right.
almost lost because he's passing 40 times. Why aren't you running the ball? You know what I
Right.
mean? The
Right.
Eagles beat us because they ran the ball. Like that's
Yep.
what I'm saying. That's
Yep.
why I'm not boasting about. Oh yeah, Jalen Hurts didn't have 300 yards passing on us, bro. They ran the ball. They played. They want to win. They won the game. You see what
Yep.
I mean? So I like it. I like it. That's why next year it's popping, man. The teams it's on. And then Greedy said we got a pretty good. Yep. The Raiders, man. The Raiders,
Oh,
people just got to perform, man. The Raiders just gonna have to perform, man. Your D line, y'all, the offseason, I wouldn't be mad to be a Raider fan. That's what I'm saying, and I'm not trying to talk about y'all, but I wouldn't be mad to be a Raider fan because y'all ain't won shit. So anything that happens is a plus. Now this year, the Raiders could be the Giants because the Giants wasn't expected to get to the playoffs and do that. Now they did, so it's happy for John. And people who ain't Niners fans want to, oh, y'all lost, y'all ain't go to the Super Bowl. Nigga, we just went to the NFC Championship again and lost to a technicality, but we lost, so it's cool. But the Raiders are in that hole to where whatever they do is going to be great. I
mm-hmm.
just don't want them to lose nobody, bro. Like they're going to lose out on Waller and shit. But regardless, that anybody gets to the NFL, you get your shot. You get your shot. Devontae gonna be there. You're gonna have Devontae. But now it's on Josh McDaniels. Do you believe fucking Josh McDaniels is that guy? And that's what we get to see. You know what I mean? And still don't forget. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Being a Raider fan, even Broncos, like man, get on city ass. Like I got I said fans. I got homies of diehard Broncos. I've been talking to them, and I'm like, man, if they get, I know the Broncos, if they get their offense together, it's cool. But you still got to realize, like, man, they ain't been to the playoffs in how long? Like, we got to keep it funky. Like, we letting teams talk to us. Like, they ain't did nothing. That's that mediocres. They ain't did nothing. Then they want to talk about when the last time the Niners won a Super Bowl. I understand that, but goddamn it, what I can say is the same reason why people saying Aaron Rodgers ain't like that is because of us. You dig what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers ain't won a ring because of us. You know what I mean? But yeah,
You
it's
know,
up, man.
hey, and man, that shit sucks. It sucks to go out like that on the tech.
Man,
It does, bro. And it's unfortunate because that's a shitty part of the game. But it be like that. I mean, Niners gonna be right back at it. They got a great coaching staff. Now here's the thing though. They gotta replace that defensive coordinator. You feel
mm-hmm.
uh that's gonna be we're gonna see what that defense looks
And I
like.
think we got them in there too. The same thing, like all our defensive coordinators, we've been our offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators, we've been recycling through ourselves.
Oh,
Like as in, D'Amico was a damn what is he? special linebacker coach or something when he first came in, and then moved up and moved up. And we got something Dylan Brooks. We got a Brooks, our safeties coach that might possibly be D coordinator, or we might just go for the big name and get Steve Wilkes or Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio was our defensive coordinator when we had John Harbaugh. So I mean, that's gonna be cool. I'm not mad at the defense, man. I just don't want. I just want this curse to go. Like, damn it! We have had a quarterback injury every year, like for Kyle Shanahan's tenure, bro. You know what I mean? 2017, 2000, not 18, but then 2019, 2020, 21, 22, and then now, and it's like fuck. And I want him to get his chance because I'm man. I just want to lose right. I just want to lose. I want to be every time we play somebody, they're fully fucking healthy or some and like there's no. I want to be in on the other side, like how the Packers and the Cowboys were against us the last 2 years. The Packers went to win the 3 straight NFC Championship games, but they had the best offense, supposedly best all of this, but then they play us and get shut down. Why we can't do that? You know, what I mean, why can't flip it? And we don't never get our chance with our offense because they always hurt. That's what
Yep.
I'm saying. That's it. But you know, shit happens. But yeah, it's gonna be up, man. The offseason, the Raiders are gonna be nice, greedy. I know the Raiders have potential. The Raiders and Broncos aren't far away from contention. But we were sitting there saying that the Jaguars were a year away, and no, they're here. You know what I mean? It's more AFC teams that's here. The Jaguars, it's a lot of teams that's gonna be put out, man. I'm telling you,
Jaguar teams is boo too though. That's the thing.
man.
It's,
Yeah,
once they put some pieces around T Law, it's gonna be some smoke in the city, bro. That's gonna be another team you're gonna have to get through.
and you know why? You know why they could push shit around T Law because he's on a rookie contract, and that's what I'm saying, fellas. Let's play GM. Let's play Madden 23. Like the Niners got 2 quarterbacks that's gonna be on rookie contracts regardless. So we get to sign weapons and regardless. So it's like I'm happy. I mean, don't nobody like losing, but damn, who else could say that? The Cardinals are strapped. They just went and signed Kyler to that contract. They got to live and die with what the fuck they got. They was picking in the top 10 for like 6 years anyway. You know, so they got Isaiah Simmons. That's the thing. So when you was talking about the Bengals was ass so long. They got some superstars that did pan out, but where's the depth? Where's the depth on the team, man? and that's how you win because you're gonna go through some injuries, and Joe Burrow gonna get paid. Nigga, he about to get paid, and when you pay him, you still got Jamar Chase, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad. I'm happy. Debo got paid, and this was his worst year of his career, and I can take that. George Kittle's already paid. Now we about to pay Bosa. Warner's already paid. Hufanga got 2 more years. Like, I'm just being realistic, man. We have a window here.
Y'all gonna be all right. I want to see y'all get one, man. That's good for football. That's good for the NFL, man.
For the West Coast, man. We need one. We need one back this way.
Y'all gonna get one. It's on the way. Y'all just gotta. Mike Shanahan just gotta keep doing this thing. Or Kyle Shanahan got to just
Oh,
keep.
yeah.
And they will. They gonna figure that out. You got a message for the people before we log off, bro?
Man. Did you guys read? Did you
part.
get your book in, man?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Talk
sir.
about that book, man. And hopefully everybody's life going in the right direction. It's man, just being able to talk, shit. We've been sick and shit, but besides that, keep it pushing.
Yes, sir. Read a book. Keep it pushing. Take care of yourself. It's real out here. That flu going around. Man, take care of yourself. Get some rest. Eat good. Yeah, man. Stay hydrated out here. And crack a book open, man. It's 2023. You ain't even got to read the book. You can go on YouTube and get the audio. You feel me? Hey, don't be afraid to change. The game is to adapt. Yes.
For sure.
Don't be afraid to change, man. Broaden, spread your wings, right? Get around different people. Check out some different locations. Read a book. You feel me? It's gonna give you some game, and it's going to change your life. Like I said, you ain't even got to read it. You can listen to it. So I don't even want to assume that everybody know how to read. You feel me? But you can listen to books too. You feel me? And you're gonna get just as much game. So yeah, man, have some conversations. NFL weekly recap. That was the conference championship round that we just recapped and gave y'all some predictions for Super Bowl. We have the Pro Bowl next week. We're gonna figure out what we do if there's some more NFL news between then and now, or between now and then. Whatever, we might get in touch with y'all. We might drop something, or we might just get back to y'all at Super Bowl. So we're gonna see what the deal is. But man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate everybody in the comments today, man. That was love. That was dope. Shout out to the Eagles
For
fans.
sure.
Yeah, I mean, I was just
Yeah, we got to take it.
yeah,
Shout out to the Eagle fans, man. But y'all make sure y'all tune back in for that Super Bowl because it's really gonna be live in effect. We might even might have to turn it up and pop it on right at halftime if it gets too ugly. I'm
man.
telling you, because now we back. I had time to sit back and reflect. I feel a little bit better, but I'm on y'all helmets. You dig what I'm saying? And it's only right. So
Yes,
hey,
sir. Yes, sir. So man, we're gonna be in touch with y'all, man. Peace. Y'all be smooth. Appreciate you, Pat. One love, bro.
all right, well, look, go.
Yes, sir.